Hey everybody, what's up? Hey everybody, can you guys do me a favor? Keep the taps going and share the video if you like. I'm going to be doing some live readings soon. Hey everybody. If I look tired, I probably am. I've just got done doing an hour free readings on Facebook, and then earlier I was doing my live radio readings on TikTok. So if I look a little bit tired, that's probably why. I'm doing good. Let's get smoke in here. Got some sample of what's called. There we go. How you guys all doing? So my alarm's probably gonna go off here pretty quick. My smoke alarm. Hey everybody, thank you. So everybody, everybody that's coming on, I am a psychic medium. I consider myself more of a medium than a psychic. When I connect with your loved ones, I give validation. I'll tell you what they look like. I tell you the only things only you two would know, and allow them to say what they need to say, and that's what I do. On Facebook, when I do it, I just pick names where I feel like I'm being drawn to. On TikTok, I do live videos. So understand, I do not connect with babies. I do not connect with infants. I do not connect with toddlers, animals, because I don't know how to connect with animals. I can't connect with somebody that's been over 30 days. And if I'm doing a live reading for you on here, all I ask is that if I've done reading for you before, please step back and allow somebody that hasn't had a chance to come on the live to be reading with me. Is there an echo on here? I can't hear it. Okay. Maybe it's that guy's phone. I don't hear it. All right. So, is anybody want to come on? Start getting in line right now before I pick people to be the live video, and I'll start doing that. Okay, let's see where we're at. And if I do pick you, please know how to work the camera so we're not here for a long time. It's going as much as you guys can. Get me up to 100,000. If not past that, I appreciate that. Also, share the video. I appreciate that as well. Thank you. Hello? Give her the gifts. Hello? Nurse Edwards, are you there?
Hello.
Hello?
I'm trying to figure this
I can't
out
hear her.
here.
Hello?
Can you
You
hear
guys
me?
hear her? Is she on?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello.
I can't see you and I can't hear you. I'm gonna count to 15. Hopefully you come on. I don't know where you're at. Can you speak up to the microphone or something?
Is it
Hi.
working?
Yeah, but I can barely hear you still. I don't know
How
what's going on
about
with your
now?
volume. Okay, what is your
Is
first
that
name?
better? Samantha?
And Samantha, who do you want me to connect with?
My sister,
Sorry for your loss. What's your first and last name?
Amber Berkheimer,
Can you spell her last name?
Birkhim, as in mom, ER.
Amber Berkheimer is sorry. How long has it been since she's crossed over?
A little over a year.
Okay. So when I do connect with her, understand she's going to show herself looking young, like in her 20s. She won't look like you remember her. And she's going to tell you what you need, not what you want to hear. You understand that? Okay.
Okay.
And have I ever done a reading for you before?
No.
Okay. So I need everybody to keep the taps going, please, and share the video. I'd appreciate that. Your sister's saying that you did the best that you could. You understand that?
Okay.
And she's saying she wants you to stop blaming yourself and taking that responsibility. You didn't have nothing to do with it. She's thanking you for everything that you did, though.
Okay.
She was sick before she passed away, correct?
Yes.
So this was an accident,
Yes.
like an overdose.
Yes.
There's no way for me to know that. So she's saying that I'm free of this. And so when I asked her, I said, "What are you free of?" And then the word overdose comes through. So I just sometimes I just want to double check. So I said, I go through the list. I said, was this health related? No. Murder? No. Was it act? So then she made sense. So okay, that's how I picked up on it. She said that she was too stubborn and she did what she wanted to do. And
Yeah.
no matter what you did to help her, she wants you to forgive her for that because you did everything you could out of love. And she's sorry that she did what she did.
Okay.
She says, "I have an amazing sister, and I don't want you to ever think I've taken you for granted. I love you unconditional. I want you to remember all the times we were together, the laughter, the growing up, everything we went through. And I know you were hoping that we'd get old together. I couldn't fight this anymore." So she looks healthy in my vision. I don't see her addicted. She's got light brown hair, kind of wavy. Is that right?
Yeah.
She's smiling. She's just a t-shirt and jeans kind of girl. I see her like wearing a necklace, looks really healthy, and that's how I see her.
Okay.
So pay attention to some of these things. I don't know if you're feeling them yet because she's passed away really soon. She has visited you in dreams. You may or may not remember it because you still might be mourning her, and that's normal. Spirits don't lie. She has been trying to pull on your clothing. So if you feel something like somebody tugging on you or it's a pull, that's your sister. She's saying, "I'm right here." So you listen to music and you either think of her or there's a song that comes on that you remind of her, and that always draws her down. So she's with you at that very moment.
Okay.
She says, "I want her to know I never left her. I visit her every day." She talks to me and tell her I hear her. And she's thanking you for all the beautiful things you've done for her. She has a beautiful house under a mountain, and she's there, but she says, "I'm rarely here. I'm always doing stuff." She goes, "You know me. I can't sit still. I'm always doing things. I'm always." So she said it. So she's a busy lady in heaven.
Yeah.
There are two dogs behind her, which suggests to me that these dogs are either hers or she's taking care of these dogs in the family. And I just see her just smiling. She's happy. Like people get drawn to her personality, if that makes sense. She's very,
Yeah.
and she's not on stuff. Does that make sense? She's just happy and she's healthy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never thought my life was going to turn out like this. Nobody does, I guess. But I did dream of me quitting and starting over and doing new things for my life. But I couldn't fight this anymore. I want you to understand I really did try, and I'm sorry I broke promises. I'm sorry I made up stories and lied. I need you to forgive me. I need you to tell everybody in the family what's wrong and that I'm okay now, okay? And not to remember me that way. I'm not a junkie. I'm not that way. I'm happy. I want to be remembered this way, not how I died. She's saying, I don't want to be the person that pops the pills or does the needles. I don't want to be that kind of person. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I just seen her just running up to you and giving you a big, like a really quick, like head on, like hug. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know if she's done that before, but she's happy to be around you. So cardinals would, she visit you as a cardinal, pay attention to those, and then the ladybugs would suggest that she like being out in the yard or gardening or stuff like that. So pay attention to those if they land on you. And I just seen her just going up to you and trying to touch your nose or something. So I don't know if you're feeling that. She's like smiling and doing something that with your nose. I'm always going to let them know that I'm okay. I'm always going to be there. She goes, this you have my promise. And I mean it. I love you, sis. She's really goodbye. It's a lot of love there from her. Did that sound like her?
That sounds exactly like her.
Did it
That
blow your
sounds
mind?
I'm completely mind blown. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way
I
for me to know any of this stuff. I don't know you. We never met.
No, and actually, my sister was in a rehab and she ran from the rehab. And I am actually a nurse and I work with mental health and addiction. That's my specialty. So I've struggled with that because, like, what could I have done? You know what I mean? I literally have all the resources at my fingertips and I still couldn't save her. So, like, that has bothered me a lot. And then I started a nonprofit for women. So I actually only work with women in addiction now and like getting them help and things like that. But it was crazy because she ran on a Monday and died on a Wednesday. And on Tuesday, I got a message from her as I was trying to look for her. And she said, this is how I'm going to die. I know it. This is how I'm going to die. I can't beat this, Sam.
Okay.
And she died the next day. And that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy no way for me to know any of this stuff.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Well,
Oh,
thank you for allowing me to do this.
thank you for doing this.
No problem. God bless. And send people my way if you can.
Yes, yes, thank you.
Thank you. And that's how I do it, you guys. Validation is always the truth. So I give validation of what their loved ones look like. It's only that they would know that I would not. I need you guys to do me some more taps. So try to get me at least close to 100,000. Can you guys please do me that big favor? I'm really drained today. I was on here on TikTok. They're doing readings over the radio for people for free, and then I was on Facebook doing free readings. So help me out here. Give me some more taps. Give me some love. Just get me going up there, would you? I appreciate it. Thank you for sending me taps, Lisa. Thank you guys, all you guys for tapping. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. At any point you guys want to schedule a reading, a private reading with me, see my picture up there, that little cartoon. There's usually a link under there. If you leave and come back, there's a link, and you click on it, and you can schedule a reading with me on there. Or there's other links, like I think one's to my email if you can't get to it, and then there's also to my Instagram, but I don't check that often. But if you're going to message me here on TikTok for a reading, then please be diligent and keep checking it. Because people want me to schedule on here and they forget to check it. So if you're gonna schedule a reading with me on a TikTok on here, please keep checking it. All right, let me see who the next person is. Thank you guys for all the taps. Thank you for the gifts. You guys are sweet. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello? I don't know if anybody's there. Hello? Are you there? It doesn't look like they're there. Hello, MJ. Are you there? Thank you guys for the
Oh,
gifts. Hi.
hello. I am here. Sorry.
That's okay. We're just waiting for you to get on.
Yes. There we go.
Okay, there you are. Okay. And what's your first name?
Maria?
Have I done a reading for you before?
No.
Okay. Maria, who would you like me to connect with?
My granddad.
And what's his first and last name?
Um, it's Alfonso Orozco. O
Spell that,
R
please.
Orozco.
Orazo.
Orozco.
Orozco.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta spell it differently. So, Alfonso Orozco.
Yes.
And when did he pass away?
He passed away about 5 years or 6 years ago.
Okay. So he's gonna look like younger. He's gonna tell you what you need. Let me see.
Yeah.
Your grandpa's saying, I need them to please stop talking to me like I'm dead. That whole family keeps talking to me like I'm dead. Tell everybody to stop doing that right now. He's kind of frustrated about it, sounds like.
Okay.
So your family keeps talking to him like he's dead and he's not really dead. He's in heaven. So
Okay.
basically, they don't like us to remember them that way.
Okay.
He just wants you to keep going with your dreams and keep going. He's very proud of you. So there's a gentleman that comes forward with short dark brown hair, short sleeve button up collared shirt. Like he wore glasses. Is that him?
Yeah, he wore glasses.
He liked to read. Like I see him read the newspaper or something.
Yes.
So he just comes and goes. Like his older people always have their ways set, so he just likes leaves changed around. And this gentleman doesn't like talking very much. I can already pick up on the energy. So I can't guarantee how this reading's going to go. Okay, so I'm just going to go with what I'm getting.
Okay.
He has a house next to a farm that next to his parents' house, who's got a farm. So he lives right near them in heaven.
Okay.
This guy doesn't talk much. What do you want to ask or say to him?
Um, Nothing, that I just miss him, and I don't know if I'm in the right path in life, I guess.
You're not in the right path if you're not praying and believing in God every day and doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's how you know. That's what he said.
Okay.
So pay attention to dragonflies with this man. That's why I keep saying dragonflies.
Dragonflies. Okay.
Let's wave him goodbye. That guy took a lot of energy. Even though it was a short reading, he took too much out of me. Like on that one, that was just like really weird. So I was starting to get nauseous for a minute. That was really strange. It does happen with some spirits. They'll just take too much and don't mean to.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well, give me 1 second, you guys. That got me dizzy for a minute. Some spirits, I don't mean, it's an exchange of energy when I'm doing readings, and some take too much and they don't mean to. And this man didn't talk very much, so I don't know, it's probably personality, but that was kind of weird. I get this it happens every once in a while. And I just got to tell the spirits that they got to go when I start getting to that point. Okay. Yes, guys, keep the taps going. Get me close to 100,000 if you can. I appreciate it. Again, if you guys want to schedule a private reading with me, just message me. Thanks, Karen and Paco. Appreciate you guys. If you guys want to schedule a reading with me, just message me, and I can do that. Thank you guys for the gifts. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Can you hear me? Mandy.
Yeah. What's your name?
Mandy.
And then who do you want me to connect with?
My uncle Jesse, right?
Have I done a reading for you before?
No.
When did he pass? Are you close to him, and when did he pass?
About 20 years ago.
So again, this reading probably is going to be like the last one. I can't guarantee it's going to be a good one because it's all about your relationship and the time that went by. And you were probably a little kid, so I can't guarantee it's going to be the way you want it to be. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So this, did he take his life or something, or somebody take his life?
He took his life.
That's what I'm getting. First he goes, tell everybody in the family what happened to me was not my fault. And then I said, well, what do you mean it's not your fault? And he goes, I really wasn't there in my right mind. Does that make sense? My right frame of mind? So I was confused by what he was saying by that, but then I kept saying that like life was being taken. There's a gentleman that comes forward with light brown hair. Looks like he's got facial hair like a mustache or something, and he's smiling. They always show themselves to me looking young, like in their 20s. So I see him with t-shirt and jeans. Is that him?
Yeah.
He did this because he had so much pressure. I think this is also added with the mental illness. And he felt like he couldn't keep going on in life anymore. He doesn't want people to blame themselves why he did that. He gets tired of hearing that because people are still saying, you know, I could have done something. I wish I could have done this. I could have done that. He doesn't want people to do that no more. They got to forgive
Yeah.
themselves. He felt like he was going crazy, like he couldn't think straight, like his brain and anxiety, everything was working up to that point.
Yeah, he left a letter like that.
He has a beautiful house out in the mountains, he says, but he wants people to understand he's never alone up there. He's got a lot of people and friends, and he's healed up now. And he was cremated.
Mm, no.
No,
Mm-mm.
it's interesting. So it means either that or somebody's jumping in, because when I see a spirit holding like this and sand coming down, that's just sign of cremation. So that means somebody's
My
jumping in.
dad was my dad was cremated.
Oh, so
My
your dad might be
father,
jumping in?
he was cremated. Yeah, he was close to him too.
They're going to go out to go fishing in a bit, they said. You're your dad. So your dad's with them, and he's saying he loves you. Is there anything you want to say to your uncle?
If he has any messages by chance
It was on what? It says on what?
to to the family, just any kind of message.
He says, I already told you. He goes, I'm okay now,
Okay.
and I'm sorry. And explain to them exactly what I said. That was my message. He
Okay.
said, I love you and thank you. He's waving goodbye. That was it. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Hello?
He's connected. Hello? Is it there? Okay, I'm on. I gotta hit save for my
I just
camera.
turned my phone completely off.
Can you see me?
Yeah, what's your name?
I'm Devin.
And have I done a reading for you before?
No, you have not.
Who would you like me to connect with?
I'd like to connect to my foster mom. Her name's Gail Womack.
How do you spell her last name?
Womac.
Sorry for your last name. When did she pass?
It was May of 2017.
She felt like her death was unexpected at that moment, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
It was like a quick death. She didn't feel anything. So she was having a hard time right before she passed away. She had all these symptoms. She was telling me, like she was not feeling well, like something was not right.
She had a heart a pacemaker in, and she died of like a massive heart attack.
Okay, so maybe she was talking about the symptoms she was getting before she passed. You know, like this, like they feel like there's, the heat, the numbness, and all that. Does that make sense? The sickness feeling before they pass.
Yes.
Women have different ways before they pass with the heart attacks than men do. Different
Yeah.
signs. You have dogs? Dog or dogs?
But she had a dog. She had a German Shepherd.
Who who has a dog now?
He actually passed.
Did you have the dog?
No, her sister did.
So when that dog was alive, she said she'd visit through the dog. If that makes sense. She said that she's also visited through your kid,
That's awesome.
James. You talk to her every day. She's always near you.
I do.
Did she have, when she was younger, did she have dark brown hair that was kind of curly,
Yes.
waving curly? Is that her? See her wearing a blouse and skirt. And she's smiling. She has a beautiful house out in the country. She wanted to be with you right towards the end, but she understands the circumstances.
Yeah, I left and I went back home to my family at the end, like 4 months before.
She's finally free, but she wants you to always keep talking to her. She wants you to remember everything you guys had together. She blows you a kiss and she says she loves you. Does that sound like her?
Sounds a lot like her.
Thank you for allowing me to do this.
No, thank you. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Hey guys, I am seriously burnt out. I'm done for the day. These readings really got to me. Seriously, I can't do anymore. I'm trying to hold on. I can't. And if I can't do readings, my body's telling me I gotta stop, so I gotta stop. Thank you guys. I'll try to get on later this week. But if you guys want to schedule a private reading with me, see my picture up there. There's a link under it. Click on it, and after this, I can schedule a reading with you. There's also an email on there if you want to. But if you're going to schedule a reading with me on TikTok, make sure you keep checking it. And I'm looking at thanks Karen for your coming. Thanks Paco for coming. You guys are awesome for volunteering your time with me. I'm going to come on and do these free readings. Thanks all my moderators. You guys are great. Thanks guys for the gifts. Thank you guys for the taps. I'm seriously done. You guys have a good night. Thank you. Have a good night.